Welcome to Quartz Smart Investing. I'm Merrill Brown. Our guest today is Eric Beiley, Executive Managing Director of the Beiley Group at Steward Partners. Eric, thanks for joining us.
Merrill, good to be here.
Welcome to the fourth quarter and October, which is typically a very volatile month for stocks. You worried?
I am. We're seeing headwinds right now that we haven't seen in a while, especially with this big move in rates, and it's affecting the markets. Stocks have been down. The growth stocks that have led the market have sold off quite a bit, and the Fed clearly seems to be on a course to continue to possibly raise rates, and the view right now is we're going to have higher rates for a longer period of time, and that's really impacting the current state of the markets. The long end of the yield curve has really risen, and what that means is it makes investors nervous. Until we get a little more clarity, I think we're going to be in a rough patch.
And what does that mean for individual investors and for you and your thoughtful money management?
Yeah, I mean, my investors, we build long-term structured portfolios for our clients and for their needs, what they need for their lives. And so we are making adjustments. You certainly can sit in short-term instruments, cash instruments, CDs, T-bills, money funds, and now collect north of 5%. And we haven't had that in a long time. So holding cash is very attractive. And so I am putting more of my clients' assets in safer cash instruments.
We've been talking about recession on this program and in the national debate about the economy now for months. Hasn't happened yet. Early next year, you think?
The signs are there. I'm not an economist, but the signs are there. The economy has been very strong. I think that's surprised everyone. The employment has stayed very firm, and people have been spending money, right? The consumer has held up well. But again, these higher rates are having an impact, and it takes time to flow throughout the economy. And I think we're seeing slower numbers. We're going to see in a few weeks corporate earnings. We're going to get third quarter earnings from all the big companies out there, and that's going to give us a good indication how big corporate America is holding up. And if that's weaker, yeah, I think we're going to see a recession sometime next year.
Next, Eric Beiley on why classic American companies, so-called dividend aristocrats, might be the equity play of the moment.